conciliatory phone call. The player is offered advice on contract matters. Hitting arbitration for the first time means having leverage for the first time. The player has become disenchanted with his current team. A player is encouraged to keep developing his complementary skills. A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches. A manager addresses his team about their recent slump. A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches. A manager checks in with his ball club. An agent calls to check in with one of his clients. The player expresses interest in going elsewhere.
Now from the stepping up to the plate, number 19 comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him in. Left side of the infield into the shift, and a good throw gets him one gone. Up next for Chicago,
the left fielder, number 22, Rafael.
digging in now, number 19. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and right into the shift. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Lewis is over, and he puts it away for the third.
Play ball. Center fielder, number 8.
Ready for another shot now. Number 19. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Paniagua arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So striding in, number 19, and they're runners at the corners now. First pitch on its way. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Over the bullpen and gone.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of the...
From the... So here's the cleanup hitter, number 19. He went deep in the contest last night.
Number 19.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first. Strike one to start the at-bat. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate it.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that... So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 19, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Belted high in the air out to left. Peniagua looking up. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, number 19, comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Now at the plate, number 19. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit down the third base line. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Granite waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Welcome in. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 19. And the Mariners trying to make this first inning even bigger here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. Stepping up now, number 19, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And it's gone as they add still another.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball.
Ready now for the White Sox, Rob Granger. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hits this one hard the other way. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Ready once again, number 19. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. First pitch breaking ball when he hit that towering long drive home run. We'll see if they attack him more with fastballs in this at-bat.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Over the bullpen and gone. So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Rob Granger.
Designated hitter, Rob Granger.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Step on the back. Relay to first in time, and just like number 19 will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game, as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Striding in, Pat Valaika. No hits to this point. The 1-2. Hit out towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, number 19, and they're runners at the corners now.
To show you how strong this guy is, he hit that last off-speed pitch over 400 feet, so the pitcher wasn't supplying most of the power.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game.
Up next for Seattle.
Stepping in, number 15, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And this is taken in for out 13-4 the way this one ends. The Mariners.
A recently snake-bitten hitter gets a pickup from his coach. Streaks of bad luck are a fact of life in baseball that must be endured. A player is challenged to raise the bar defensively. A representative calls with big news for his client. And, just like that, the course of a career changes. A happy manager welcomes a prize acquisition to the club. He does his best to convey his delight in the development. And with that, this all-star will now take the field for the first time with his new team, to their fans' delight. A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches. This manager is looking to get more production out of his hitters. A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches. A manager checks in with his ball club.
It's time for base. In now for Cleveland, number 11. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues.
Stepping into the box, number 15. And the White Sox looking for more here in the game's opening frame. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got on to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let the striding in for the Indians, number 11, and their runners at the corners now.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Popped him up. Number 15 over to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, number 11 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First delivery to him on the way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Hard ground ball to third. He's right there. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. They pick up a run. Next will be the designated hitter, Rob Ranger. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ready on 1 and 2. Now a swing and a ball grounded to second. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out. Into the box, number 11. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings. That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Here it comes, 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Granite is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Now in the box, number 11. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Throw on to first, they'll take care of him, and the White Sox have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches. A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches. Total mastery of a skill requires continual refinement.
Again? My freaking mic has been up the whole time.
And how they finish a rough season.
Oh my god. I think I might have muted it when I went to go into the call.
Winter check-in.
I don't really want to beat the Indians.
Advice on contract matters. Hitting arbitration for the first time means having leverage for the first time. The more a player can be educated on the intricacies of the negotiating process, the more prepared he'll be when the time comes to make decisions. The player has had it with his current team. A coach looks to help one of his stars become even better. A manager exhorts his team regarding a deficient area of production.
Progressive. Striding in for his first at-bat, number 11. And he's someone they're going to have to watch out for. You can see he's been a tough out over the last couple of series. Ready with the first pitch here. And it's fouled away. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. Well, they come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've had a rough go of it of late as they've lost 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, guys, I'm interested to take a look at this team in Game 1 of this road trip right now. They have to play better. They took it on the chin, recent homestand, only winning 2 games. But I'll tell you what, today they're putting a guy out on the mound that can execute down and away. I look for him to set.
Number 41.
Boy, that's what wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool.
Batting fifth. Left fielder. Number 4. The batter.
Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Onto the home run board.
450. No, it wasn't even close.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch.
Up next for the White Sox. First baseman.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 11 is off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one.
Leading on for the White Sox. Now batting. Shortstop. No one.
Standing in, number 11. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
The windup and the 0-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And
400? 3. 403. 421. Dang it.
Settling in now, number 11. Got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria.
Let's go.
Shot to straightaway left, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Well, they say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a game to remember for him and everyone that...
MLB The Show's into the box now, number 11, and they're runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone!
380. Oh, I guessed it, boys! Oh! 3. Oh, let's go.
3-run blast is straight away Standing in.
380, let's go.
He's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off them. And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
Ready with another 0-2. Fly ball right down the line in left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. At the plate, number 11 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1 on to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. The tag, and it's a double play. And number 11 will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. High and deep down the left field line. Paniagua will wait on it. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
This is line to left, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2-2.
Now batting, number 41.
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1, the final score.
With a video.
Set for Sunday. Now to the plate.
Number 33.
Digging in, number 11. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Number 11.
Smoke on the ground.
Dang, dude.
Side is retired. Stepping into the box, number 11. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. And there he goes towards second. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted
440.
high and deep. And this one is gone.
465, dang it.
I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track because that was just one of the most. Zach Granite.
Leading on for the White Sox. Center fielder, number 15. Now batting. Now batting. Number 13.
Ready for another chance. Number 11 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed.
Uh-oh, hold that thought as this one is deep down the line in left, hooking, but it's a fair ball.
60, 72, almost hit a 500 footer.
Digging in, number 11 comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that. Stepping in.
The batter struck out.
Into the box now, number 11. And he's shooting for history here as he's homered 3 times in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. So a weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Go ball.
Just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the
Just like a couple more feet, it would have been gone.
15-8 is the way this one ends. The Palehose posted 15 runs in this one. Max Fried gets the win on the mound.
Oh, that's me. Put in my destiny. I just forgot my destiny, yeah. I wrote down destiny. That's me. Yeah. I was feeling my destiny. I told y'all I'm a psycho. I might do. I'm not right to cut him off. I'm supposed to surprise us.
This manager appeals to his hitters to be more discerning at the plate. A red-hot slugger gets a call from his agent. The player expresses interest in going elsewhere. An all-star player receives a check-in from one of his coaches. A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches. A manager checks in with his ball club. A player receives an update from his representative. A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches. A player on a less than exceptional team gets a mid-season call from his agent. In the weeks leading up to the trade deadline, a lot can happen. This manager looks to get his team's offense producing more consistently.
Just a few blocks south. Now batting, Andrew Stevenson. In now, number 11. Power is a big part of his game, of course, entering the contest 5th in the American League home run race. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big one.
Now batting. Designated hitter. Holden.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 11, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Stevenson is after it. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
What? Wait, what?
Now batting. Left fielder. Andrew.
It bounced off the roof, and they said he caught it! What? What? What is that glitch? What? 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 What the? That was way foul, dude.
Number 11 waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
What? What? Bro, wait, what? That's funny.
11. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung out, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Two out, nobody on. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Onto the home run.
450. 440. Gosh dang, dude.
Digging in and looking for more. Number 11. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming
For
back.
380. Yeah.
When that pitch was grooved right... Well, the die was cast in the 3rd inning when they posted a bunch of...
Yep. Boom, 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 boom.
MLB The Show. Now at the plate, number 11. He's always a long ball threat, currently 4th in the American League in that department. First pitch of the at-bat. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Pitch out, nothing doing.
Ball. What? Well, if I hit that, it would have been like an upper anyway.
Got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now.
Taking a look at the standings right
Oh,
here.
come on. That was right down the pipe.
You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage.
Now batting. Designated hitter.
Three.
At the plate, number 11. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Number 11.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Onto the home run porch and gone.
Well, if you're going to give up the power and left.
So digging in now, number 11 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out.
Leading on for Minnesota. The right fielder. Now batting. Captain Eric McCall.
So striding forward now, number 11. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Popped him up. Arcia is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 4-2 the final score tonight. Cleveland came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. We're set for Sunday afternoon baseball. Coming to the plate now, number 11. He's, of course, a long ball threat, currently 3rd in the American League in that category. On the ground to the left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. That's a nice piece of hitting.
Batting fourth. Left fielder. Number 41. The right fielder, number 19. Jurickson Prokop.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 11. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a ball chop foul down the left side. 3-3 our score with a man on at first and 1 away. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
The 0-2 once more is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. At the plate, number 11. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball.
Tried the old ambush tactic, and it almost worked right there. Wasn't able to keep that first pitch fastball fair. The at-bat, he's got a lot left in this. If he's able to let that one go, I still think he can have a quality AB.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Go! Next to bat, Orlando.
Up next for the Twins.
Coming to the plate now, number 11. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And there's a base hit on the line.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean.
Ready now.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, number 11. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a little tapper. Ready with the 0-1. Foul ball. Hard hit ball to second. Moncada has it. Throw on to first, and now the Indians are down to their final out. 14-10. The final posting in this one, the Twins.
Guys, I think I made it to the home run derby, so. Holy. Play. Ian Happ. Ian Happ is on the Cubs in real life. I never remember him being that good.
Let's see what he can do.
What the heck? Dang, dude. He beat me. Oh, I was sucking. I wasn't gonna win if...
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches. The player receives an update from his representative. Presses the player to keep raising the bar. A player is encouraged to keep developing his complementary skills. A manager addresses his team before a pivotal series. With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand. Entering the last series of the season, this team's situation is precarious, but not without hope.
We have to win.
From the south side. Digging in now, number 11. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first one. Now at the plate, number 11. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled away. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Hey, thanks, Matt. You know what, D-Roy, you got to give this team a lot of credit. They're on the outside looking in on the playoff picture, but boy, they're playing out the string and they're playing out well. They're going to play this thing all the way to the end of the season.
You know, Dan, I can't speak for the pitcher side of it, but I have never been on a team, win, lose, or draw, whether I was going to the postseason or not, that had players that gave away at bats. You just will not see it at this level.
And leading off for the White Sox. Now batting, third baseman. Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Number 11. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Number 11.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Paniagua has a play. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding in, number 11. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far.
Oh my God.
High pop-up. Ranger is there. And the inning is over. 5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. Cleveland jumped out to an early lead. Afternoon baseball.
Batting third, second baseman. Number 11.
First pitch on its way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about...
Batting fifth, center fielder.
Stepping in, number 11. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
And they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Leading off the fourth for the White Sox. Left fielder, number 38.
Now at the plate, number 11. Runner in scoring position with 2
Number
guys.
11.
Here comes the first pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through into left, a base hit. He'll come home with it. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Hey, with that base hit.
In now for Cleveland, number 11. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up.
Can't do that, especially at this time of the game.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory.
Now batting, third baseman, Jim Lewis.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Run finish 4-3, the final tally today. Chicago.
Oh, no. We might have lost now. Might be eliminated. My hands are so sweaty, bro. I think, just hope that at least the other team lost both games. Dang it!
An early winter check-in. The player is offered advice on contract matters, hitting arbitration for the first time. For one who has never had power, the more a player can be educated on the intricacies of the negotiating process, the more prepared he'll be when the time comes to make decisions. The player expresses interest in going elsewhere. He clarifies his intention. A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches. A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches. A manager checks in with his ball club. A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches. A manager checks in with his ball club. A player's agent calls to touch base. The player expresses interest in going elsewhere.
Striding in for the Indians, number 11. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory.
I can hit a better one, that's why I didn't go for it. Not much better on that one.
And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Top of the first just underway here in Motown. Swing and a drive and a ball sent out to deep left center field. This is into the bullpen, a home run.
480. 420. That I thought it went over.
One of those pitches you wish you could.
Batting fourth, number 67.
Digging in, number 11. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Yes, I do. I was nailing those last year.
Out. Count remains at 0.
If we don't get traded, I'm going to just try to do my best to get the Cleveland Indians a World Series one.
Hard hit ball to short. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked. He has great.
Ready once again, number 11. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Yanked on the ground down the line. And that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game. The throw into second. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. So next it'll...
Al Batting, number 12.
Into the box, number 11. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. He's back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again, catches it a grain low, we got action.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch.
Oh, good pitch.
And missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. Now in the box, number 11. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that,
I tried to get the cycle.
close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. The Cleveland Indians posted 4 runs in the 8th on the way to victory.
A representative calls with big news for his client. And, just like that, the course of a career changes. A happy manager welcomes a prize acquisition to the club. He does his best to convey his... And with that, this all-star will now take the field for the first time with his new team, to their fans' delight. receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Please say the Royals aren't in like last place in their division. Alright, we're third place. I can live with that. Oh, and our team that we just got traded from is in second. We're gonna beat them. They traded me. I asked for a trade, but then I ended up not wanting to get traded, but I got traded, so all good. I didn't really like being on the Indians, so I'm gonna get pushed. We're gonna get this World Series.
So next to the plate for the Royals, number 11. He stands in for the first time in this one. First pitch on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they were finally able to snap that long losing streak last time out. A rare bright spot in what's been a horribly difficult stretch.
Yeah, Matty, you know as well as I do, we were down there today on the field. This team is kind of in a little bit of malaise. They need to find a way to snap out of it. Tough homestand, only able to squeak out one win.
Ready now for Cincinnati. Lewis Brinson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in now for Kansas City, number 11. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Back to the top of the Reds line.
Now batting, Hayward.
Stepping into the box, number 11. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Line toward the gap in left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The tag, and he's hauled out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3. And digging in. Standing in, number 11, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Swinging a ground ball to third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have low.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Kansas City used a nice pitch. Now from the into the box now, number 11. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Number 11.
First offering on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they've been in a serious tailspin of late, winning just once in their previous 10 games.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Well, a chance now from McKay to have a runner at second. So stepping in, number 11. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy.
Leading out for Cincinnati, center fielder number 9. Play ball. DC. Left fielder number 7.
Digging in, number 11. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. This is line to left. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. Stepping into the box, number 11. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch on its way. Started that swing a bit too early.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Line drive to left. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's now digging in once again, number 11. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brannon moves over. And that's the 3rd out. So nothing. 13-9, the final score in this ball game. Cincinnati.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches. A manager exhorts his team regarding a deficient area of production. player receives a check-in from one of his coaches. A manager challenges his hitters to step up their game. A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches. An all-star player receives a check-in from one of his coaches. With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand. His team within striking distance late in the season, this manager tries to light a fire in his locker room. With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand. An early winter check-in. This player is about to hit free agency and is offered guidance on how to approach it. Spring training has come again, and major leaguers begin the process of readying themselves for the challenges of another long season. A GM calls to consult his marquee player about a whim. He delicately floats the possibility of a role change for his superstar. When resisted, the GM quickly backs off the idea. He needs to keep this player happy. Coach presses a player to keep raising the bar. A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Downtown. Digging in now for San Diego, number 11. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue.
Batting fourth.
Play ball. Ball four. Take the base. Play ball.
Batting fourth. Third baseman. David.
Play ball.
Up next for the Dodgers. The shortstop.
Play ball. Ball four. Take
Now batting. Left fielder.
Next to the plate for the Padres, number 11. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Play ball.
Up next for the Dodgers. Third baseman.
Striding into the box, number 11 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be